Okay, now we'll go for the next mnemonic, that is memorizing numbers. It's a very, very interesting topic in mnemonics. Okay, now before we go further in the concepts of mnemonics, I'd first like to give you some special pegs. I've given you peg words from 1 through 100, right? Okay. Now I give from 1 to like 100. What happens if we get a number like 01, 02, 03? That's what we call this as zero pegs. Here they are. You can just see. Okay. Yeah, the zero pegs are if you get 01. So 0 is S, 1 is T, right? So phonetically S and T. So you can take it as suit. Now what is suit? Like there is suit. Okay. Suit. 02, S and N. You can create sun. That's it. Sun. Okay. 03, S and M. Okay. You can take it as sumo. Okay. So 04, S and R. You can take sari or you can take sir. Choice is yours. Okay. 05, then S and L. You get soil. You know what is soil? Like the mud. Okay. 06, S and SH. Sash. What is the sash? Window sash. The frame of a window is called as window sash. 07, S and K. Sock. 08, S and F. Sofa. 09, S and P. Soap. And 00, S and S. Sauce. Okay. So whenever you actually come across numbers, it's called zero pegs. Okay. You can actually commit to memory all these pegs. Okay. So now I've actually taught you peg words from 1 through 100. Okay. So I already shown the application of the peg words. Okay. You can remember now 100 words, right, along with the number. You already did for 25, right, in the previous chapters. I gave you an exercise where you have to link it up from 11 to 25. I think you all did it by this time. Okay. Now using this 100 peg words, you can remember 100 words. Okay, along with the numeric sequence. You can just link up, think of the peg word. If just a 54, it's lorry. And they say a word, some word like chair. Link up lorry to chair ridiculously. I told you in the concept of link system how to form a link of the words. Okay. If this is something like 85 and they ask you to link up something like gold coins. So 85 is file and link it to gold coins ridiculously. And that's it. Now you can remember 100 words, okay, using this link system, this peg system, and applying the links to that. It's called linking pegs. You can remember 100 words, okay, along with the numeric sequence. Okay. Now using the peg words, now I'll show you the next technique, that is how to memorize the numbers. I've already told you at the very outset, the human brain does not understand numbers. It only understands pictures, right? So the logic here is, now just look at the number on the screen. It's such a big number. Okay. Now tell me, how much time will you take to commit this number to memory without by hearting, mind you? You can never by heart numbers actually. Numbers are not that easy to by heart. Okay. Numbers are very, very hard to understand. Okay. So some people may say probably 5 to 10 minutes, and even after 10 minutes, you can't store that number in your brain. But now I'm going to show you the technique, okay, how to commit this big number. It's a 20-digit number. Can you see here? It's a 20-digit number. Now I'll show you how you can actually commit this big number to memory in less than a minute time. Okay. Now I'll show the secret. Now since the brain cannot understand the numbers, using the peg system, what we did is we decoded the numbers into the brain language, that is the pictorial language. Those are the peg words, right? You already know about it. So what you do is first break the numbers into two twos, okay? Break the numbers into two numbers, okay? So you can see 51, 51, underline 41, then 47, then 52, okay? Then 78, then 24, then 54, okay? Then 19, then 77, okay? So forth, okay? So you can just, group two numbers, okay? So numbers would be 5, 1, 4, 7, 5, 2, 7, 8, 2, 4, 6, 6, 4, 1, okay? And 9, 7, then 7, 3, and 9, 6, okay? So these are the numbers on the screen right now, okay? So now, what is the corresponding peg word to the, two numbers? Like, for example, 51. What is the corresponding peg word to this 51? It is light, okay? Now initially what you do is you have to use a paper and pen initially. So first what it is, because you are in the most basic stages, okay, you have to first break them into two numbers and the 2 numbers peg words, okay, corresponding peg word right before it. Okay, so you get 51 is light, 47 is rock, 52 is lion, 78 is cafe, and 24 is Nero, 65 is chill, 41 is rat, okay, 97 is bike, then 78 is cam, and 96 is beach. Okay, first write all the corresponding peg words. Now, the next thing is apply the association method of memory. Just form a story of all these words. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do it practically. Okay, since you already know, but let me give you an exercise. Okay, now everybody close your eyes and reach alpha state. Come on, close your eyes. Okay, sit straight, spine erect. I'll just give you the story of this. Okay, you just try to just visualize all the pictures. Okay, right. Now, yeah, take a deep breath and exhale. So once, twice or thrice. Okay, if you do thrice, you'll be reaching alpha state, right? Yeah. Now, calm down your brain waves. Okay. Now let's get started. Okay. Yeah, start. First thing, there's a big light there, very big light. Like you see the floodlights in the match. Okay, some big. It's only one single piece of big light like that. It's a very big light there. Okay, that way it's on. That's kept on. Next thing, you can see the light goes and falls on a big rock, a big round, big mountain rock. Okay, it's a big rock. So the light goes and falls on this rock. As the light falls on the rock bursts, and you can see a big ferocious lion coming out of this, rock. Okay, imagine a big ferocious lion coming out of this rock. Next, you can see this lion running into a cafe or cave, what you say, okay, where you get tea and snacks. Okay, imagine that this lion is running into the cafe. Now see the cafe now. Which cafe is that? Do you know any cafe like that? Imagine that picture only. I told now, remembering new data with the existing data. That's it. Okay, come on. Imagine that lion ran into that cafe. Okay. Now next scene. Inside the cafe, you can see that Hollywood hero is probably dancing or is probably fighting. Okay, you can just imagine the Hollywood hero. Okay, right. So imagine Hollywood hero like fighting there. Okay. The next you can see this Hollywood hero Nero, right? The Hollywood hero is Nero, right? The peg word is Nero. You can just see this Nero kicks a big fridge. Chill. See, the next word is chill. So the picture for chill is fridge, which I already told you. So this Nero, when he's fighting, he goes and kicks a big fridge. Eventually the fridge breaks. Okay. The next scene, you can see the fridge breaks and some crores and crores of rats coming out of this fridge now. See all big rats. As the fridge breaks, you can see all this black rats. Some crores and crores of rats coming out of this fridge. Okay. Got it? The next scene, you can see all these crores and crores of rats are going and attacking a beautiful bike. You can imagine a Hayabusa bike or Kawasaki Ninja, a beautiful bike. You can see all these rats go and like attack this bike. Now when the rats attack the bike, you can see the bike started, you can give life to the bike also. That's where creativity starts. It's not ordinary bike, like this is a beautiful bike and this bike wanted to save its life. So it started automatically and it started moving very fast. How these bikes go, this Hayabusa and Harley Davidson, the speeds what they touch, they are incredible speeds. Like, okay, so imagine that this bike is going very fast now. The next thing you can see, this bike goes and hits a gigantic camera. A camera the size of a 10-storied building. Such a huge camera it is. So this bike, the speeding bike, goes and hits that big camera. Okay, so when the bike hits the camera, you can see the camera flies up in the air, and next thing you can see the camera falling on a beautiful beach. You all like beach, right? It's a beautiful place to hang up, right? So you can see this camera falling on a beach. Did you ever visit any beach? Which was that beautiful beach which you have visited? Imagine that beach only, okay? So that's it. So this camera falling on that beach. Now create all the visuals perfectly. And that's all there to it, okay? Now we finished off recording. The second thing is reading now. I'll just recall the story once again. You just recall the pictures one by one in your brain, okay? There was a very big, light, okay? The light fell on a big rock. The rock burst and a lion came out. The lion runs into a cafe. Inside cafe you can see Nero fighting. Nero kicks a fridge. The fridge breaks and you can see some crows and crows of rats coming out. The rats attack a bike. The bike, moves fast and hits a can. And the can goes and falls on a beach. Right? And that's it. Now you have all the words arranged in your brain. Okay? Now, how do you recall the number based on these words? Very simple. The exercise what I gave you in the PEG system, putting words to numerics based on the sounds. You all remember that? The same exercise is used here. Okay? Now, look at the sound there. Light, L and T, L, 5, T, 1, 51. See? Light. Okay? Then rock, R, 4 or R4, K, 7. Okay? Then lion, L, 5, N, 2. Then cafe, K, 7, for 8. Then Nero, N, 2, R, 4. Then chill, Ch, 6, L, 5. Then rat, R, 4, T, 1. Okay? Right, okay, rat went and bike, okay? So B, 9, K, 7. Then bike went at the cam, K, 7, M, 3. So finally, beach, B, 9, Ch, 6. And that's it. So based on the sounds, you got to recall all these numbers. So this is the first basic technique. So whatever lengthy numbers you want to remember, you got to break them into 2s and corresponding peg word for that 2-digit number. You have to write them initially, and then you have to cover, link up, using the association method. You have to link up all these words, and then you are done, and you can recall all the numbers now based on this, story what you formed in the mind. You can recall it forward or reverse, and whichever way you want it. Okay. Now, in the next chapter, we'll go for slightly higher concept. Now we'll go for the next technique, the same memorizing numbers and advanced method now. Okay, now in the previous technique, I've shown you how to take 2s and then take the peg words and then link it up and then form a association of all these words and recall the number. Okay. The second one is not only you can not only just take 2s, you can take sometimes 3s and 4s also sometimes. Okay. Now, how do you take 3 numbers at a time? No, very simple. Look at this particular number. One small illustration. A number like 741. Can you see here? 741. Right. Now, here we don't need to apply any peg words here. Now, what are the phonetics, the mantras for 741? Mantra sounds, the phonetics for 741. Okay. Initially, you have to work it out on a piece of paper. Okay. So 7 K or KG, C hard, you can use all the phonetics. Okay. Then R4 is R and T is 1 and T and D. Okay. So now adding vowels and invalid letters make this phonetics a meaningful word. This should actually be in such a way that when you decode this word into number again, you must get back the same corresponding number. Now 741. And this technique will also improve your mind power, your word power also with this technique. Now KRT or GRT, okay, or CRT or CRD. There's so many options you can form. Okay, one such option what you can form is carrot. See, take the word carrot. Now see, when you decode carrot into number, you'll again get back 741. Now tell me which is easy to remember, carrot or 741? The answer is carrot. Now why? Because carrot is a picture, 741 is only a sound. Okay, it is only a number. I told you that numbers as it is like numbers do not mean anything to the mind. Okay, so the brain only understands the language of pictures. So we are trying to remember a new data. The new data is 741 with the existing data in the mind. See, time and again I am actually repeating the definition of the word mnemonics. Okay, so we are trying to remember something new with something which is already existing in our mind. So carat we already know. So when you decode carat into number, you get 741 back. And that's not the only option. You may get more options. See, you can take a word like karate. See, you know what is karate? It's a martial art, right? See, you all know karate, right? That's it. So when you decode karate into number, you get the same number back. Karate Hindi mein bhi hota hai. You know, karate is what? The snore. You know, snoring is called karate. You know, that also you can take, okay? Even then you get the same number back. There's so many options. You have card, you have crate, you have guard, you have grade. So many options are there. Okay, but take something which is easy for you to picturize, because pictures are most important. Okay, so take, convert this number into something which you already know and link it up. Okay, now let's take the next slide. Okay, we'll take one more number and then we'll try to remember it. Okay, now let's take a number like 926. Okay, the number is 926. Now first write their phonetics. B, P for 9, okay, and 2 is N, 6 is CH, SH, J and G soft, all you can use, okay. Here there are no rules that you must only apply CH and SH. You can apply all the phonetics here, okay. Now, adding vowels and invalid letters make this a meaningful word, okay. And the possible word is bunch. See, bunch. What is bunch? B-U-N-C-H, bunch, okay. A bunch of flowers. You can also take punch. See, check it out. See, when you decode bunch into number, you get same 926 back. You take punch, you get the same number back again. You may take pinch. See, again get the number back. So many options. See, there's a number like there's also one bungee jumping. You all know that bungee jumping. Take bungee. That's all. Burn. See, when you decode bungee into number, you get the same number back. See, using all the information in the mind to remember something new. And this is a very, very powerful exercise. It is not just trying to commit to memory the numbers. You are applying even your left brain here, because in the left brain you have your language, in the right brain you have all your pictures. You are using both the brains to remember something new. So this will boost up both sides of the brain and you will surely become a genius. Okay. So let's take one more number. Like a number is something like 147. Okay. 147. Now how do you remember 147? Okay, 147, as it is like 147, you can't remember because numbers mean nothing to the brain. Okay, now write the phonetic options for 147. 1 is TD, 4 is R, and 7 is K and G and C hard. Okay, now adding vowels and invalid letters make this a meaningful word. So many options. See, you can take like truck, you can take track. Okay, you can take a word like Durga. See, there's a word Durga, there's goddess Durga. You can take the word dark. There's so many options. See, when you use your brain, you'll get so many options. And with a bit practice, your mind will, you must never write the number at all. When you see the number, in a split second time, the brain will flash the word instantly. You can also take a word like Turkey. Turkey is a bird, you all know that. Turkey is, it's also a country. Right, see, when you decode this word Turkey into number, you again get 147 back. So you have to use all your mind power in trying to convert those phonetics to something which you already know. Okay, now let's take one more number. A number is 847. Okay, now write the phonetic constants for 8, 4 and 7. 8 is F and V, 4 is R, 7 is K, G and C R. Okay, now can you form any words? Come on. FRC and VRC. Just think of it. Now you can form a word like frock. See, check out FROCK. Now decode frock into number. You get the same number back. You can take fork. FORK. Okay. Folk. See, when you decode fork into number, you get the same number back. Okay. So you can also there's one also astronomical symbol. It's called Virgo. You all know the Virgo? Yes. It's a star sign, okay? Sun sign, okay? It is Virgo. You can also take Virgo. So many options are there. You have to just use your mind power. Based on those phonetics, you have to convert them into number, okay? Let's take one more option, that is 921. How do you decode 921 into something which you already know? Okay, now write the phonetics. 9 is B and P, 2 is N, 1 is T and D. Now you got to like think what are the possibilities, possible words with in this particular phonetics. So many options are there. You can take band, B A N D, band, see, band. Okay, you can take something like, you see, I told you that you must not use only English here. You can use any language which you can speak and understand. Okay, all the bit of information in the mind you can use, all the bits of information in the mind you can use to remember something new. Okay, so you have band, you have bond, you can take bond, you can take pawn. So many options, see, so many options flashing out there, see. So, and in Hindi you can take a word like bundi, you can take a word like bandhu, okay, and in Telugu you can take a word something like like bonda, you can take a word like bandi, you can take a word like pandi. See, that's what is creativity. See, now here I was using a word, the pandi means pig, like it's very funny, like I told you now, whatever is funny, the brain accepts it fast, because in the mind, the chemical related to memory, serotonin will secrete if you create a kind of a funny thing. So this chemical will be cause of your memory. So make it more, funny. Okay. So wherever there's a chance like that, you can link it to something like that. Okay. So you have to just use your mind power, and based on the phonetics, you must try to convert it into something which you already know. Okay. Let's go for the next option. A number like 651. Okay. Now, take the phonetics for it. CH, SH, J, G soft. 5 is L, 1 is T and D. Okay. Now try to form a word using this. Come on. Now you can take the option as child. Child is a small child. Okay. You can take chill. What is cold? Okay. This one famous character called Romeo and Juliet. So Juliet, see, you can take Juliet also there. See, you can just see every bit of information in the brain. You can just remember something new. Okay. Then in Telugu there's a word like Jalleda. Okay. Yeah. Any language which you can speak and understand, you can use it. Okay. Now you can take jailed, Jailed, jailed. Okay. You can take jaldi. So many options. You see, you can just see on there, or you can take, or you can create something on your own. If you can't create a word, one word, you can take something like chill it. See, that's it. So creating something new, trying to remember something new with the existing knowledge in the mind. That is mnemonics all about. Okay. Now let's take 4 numbers. Okay. Now the numbers are 9, 4, 1, 2. Okay. Now take BP, R, TD and N. Okay. Now come on, use your brain power and try to convert this into something which you already know. Okay. There's a biscuit a company by name Britannia. See, Britannia. When you decode this word Britannia into number, you get the same number back. There's a country by name Britain. See, yeah, Britain. See, when you decode Britain into number, you get the same number back. Okay. You can take Britain. See, Britain. Okay. And you can also take protein. See, protein. So many options. See, protein. Okay. And baton. So many options. So you have to use your mind power. Okay. Based on the sounds, you got to decode it into something which you already know. And then remember that particular word. Don't remember number, because numbers the mind can never store. Now only take that word which you can easily understand, okay, which can be easily formed as a picture in the mind. Imagine that, and then the number will be in the mind. Okay, it will not be like number, mind you, it will be like a picture. And the picture, when you decode into number back based on the sounds, you get the original number back. Let's take one more example. Okay, 7214. Okay, now convert this into something which you already know. So write the phonetics and you get options like counter, get option like country, okay, you get option like Kandahar. There's a place by name Kandahar, no? Kandahar is in Afghanistan, right? And there's an option like Guntur. Guntur is in our Andhra Pradesh, one of the important cities of our state. See, every bit of information in the mind you can use to remember something which you already know. See, so many options are there. So you have to use your mind in that aspect. So this exercise will boost up that creative ability in you. So mnemonics, the beauty about this mnemonics is, it will give you the ability to create a possibility to actually a situation where there's no possibility. So that is the beauty of mnemonics, and that's why the people who actually practice mnemonics, their mind power is not like ordinary people. They're at least 30 to 40 times sharper than the ordinary people. Okay, now let's take one more number, 0750. Come on, take the phonetics. So 0750 can be converted into sickles, scales, skills, schools. See, so many options. See, and see, these are not the only options. If you think, okay, you may get even more options. So based on those sounds, try to create that into something which you already know. Okay, let's take now one more number, 9572. Okay, now convert, first write their phonetics, okay, and then 9572 can be converted into balcony. See balcony in the movies, you all like to sit in the balcony, right? See the balcony, even that data you can use. See there's a word like pelican. See, pelican is a bird, okay, and you can also use the word like blacken. See, every bit of information in the mind you can use to remember something new. What is something new? Okay, now sometimes when you take a 3 or 4 digit number, what happens is that maybe because you don't have proper word power, or maybe because of some reason you can't convert this 4 numbers into one word. What to do then? Very simply, apply the PEG system, break them into 2 and then link it up. That's all. Okay, if you can convert that into one word, very good and fine. As I was telling you, the people with good linguistic skills can master this mnemonics much better. Okay, so if you can really use your mind power and then convert that numbers into one word, very good, fine. But if you can't convert that into one word, then what I suggest is break them into 2 2s. You can apply the PEG system and then link it. Or if you don't want to take the PEG words, you can create something on your own. Like example, take here a word like 6882. Okay. Now try to convert it to something which you already know. So you can't probably convert it into anything. Okay. In that case, what you do is you can create something like chef and fan. You created something. Okay. This is actually PEG words only, right? Now you can form a link of this. You can imagine a chef cooking fans, not food. A chef is cooking fans, and then that's all they did. You can remember that number when you decode this words into number back. Okay. One more, 2976. Okay. In this case, what you have to do is break them into 2 2s. So nib and cash. So form a link between nib and cash together, and that's all they did. You'll have the number in your mind. Okay. If you can actually convert the 4 numbers into one word, very good, fine. But if you can't convert it into a single word, don't worry. You can take the help of the PEG words. You can break them into 2 2s. If there are 3 numbers which you can't convert, you can take 2 and 1. You can break into 2 and 1 number, or you can take 1 and 2 numbers. Choice is yours, and you can take the help of the PEG system and take the PEG words, and you can link these 2 words to remember 2 or 3 or 4 words. According to that, you can remember the numbers. Okay. Now, using this advanced number technique skills, I told you that you can develop good mind power. See, even when you are traveling on the road, you see some vehicle numbers. Yes, you can convert that vehicle numbers into something which you already know. That means your mind will be exercised even when you are on the move. Okay,